Hey everybody out there in the YO universe, this is Survivor 2002 with a special edition of My Two Cents Worth. I would usually be kind of taking a sneak peek at some of the Olympic goings on today, and there's plenty of them. There's something different on every channel. But this being a special edition, and I actually did put a little work into this one this time, I want to give a shout out to some of the people who inspired it, so here goes. I would like to thank B. Scott of lovebscott.com, Bandwagon Babe, Danica Lynn, Julia Godico and her friend Rachel, you know who you are, Kevin and Ronald, Christopher Mast, Michael, What the Buck Buckley, Steve and Nikki, hysterical video by the way from Vermont, and so many others that I can't even begin to thank right now. But basically, your invaluable work, which contributed to two, not just one, but two playlists that I put together recently, are the inspiration for the following commentary. So, to you and all the other intrepid souls who went where some of us have never gone before and never intend to go, this one, my friends, is for you. You know, it always amazes me how the most widely watched people in the YO universe are such skillful vloggers. Christopher Mast, Michael, What the Buck Buckley, and B. Scott of lovebscott.com, just to name a few, have no problem at all chiming in early and often. I don't begrudge them this talent one bit. As a matter of fact, I salute them for it. What amazes me is not their personality or charisma. That is the very nature of why they're so popular. Isn't even the seemingly endless number of things they find to talk about. It's deciding what to talk about. So much stuff happens in the course of a single week, you could virtually post a vlog entry 10 times each day and not cover it all. That was the challenge I found myself facing when I started going over what I could use for my next vlog entry. Not finding a good topic, mind you, but one that everyone out there can really identify with. As it turned out, the damn thing was right there in front of my face the entire time. In fact, I was creating a new playlist for my channel when it became so obvious. People, believe it or not, we are living in a two girls, one cup nation. Hell, make that a two girls, one cup world. Ever since the success of this viral video, and I mean viral literally, exploded into the firmament of the YO universe beginning sometime in late 2007, the phenomenon has taken on an insidious life of its own. Every city, county, state, high school, college, graduate school, business school, technical school, office work group, police department, fire and rescue department, doghouse, schoolhouse, hen house, whorehouse, and outhouse seems to have posted their own reaction to video of themselves, their families, and their friends watching it. Army Rangers, Navy corpsmen, Air Force pilots, Marine Lance corporals, doctors, nurses, mechanics, roadies, fry cooks, housekeepers, rodeo clowns, school teachers, drag queens. You get the picture. And don't get me started on how every major industrialized city in the world, from Madrid to Milan, from Dubai to Dublin, from St. Petersburg, Florida to St. Petersburg, Russia, has posted their own series of reactions. And nothing seems to get lost in translation. You don't have to understand one word of Spanish, French, German, or Farsi to recognize those looks of disgust, delight, derangement, and outright horror. It is truly amazing. We cannot agree on sex. We can't agree on religion, on politics, on abortion, gay marriage, liberalism versus conservatism, black versus white, gay versus straight, male dominance versus female equality, Darwinism versus creationism. The list of controversial topics is endless. And yet when two girls, for reasons we may never know and probably never want to know, decide to share a moment of hot, steamy, lesbian monkey love, and to enhance their tryst, By including a hot, steamy, large cup of feces, we can all agree and express in our own unique styles that it has to be one of the most disgusting, vile, unbelievably degrading, and confounding things ever witnessed on film. But then, I wonder why we're so taken aback with this phenomenon. Look at it from the point of view of the eternal pessimist. You wake up at a shitty hour, 7 in the morning for many of us, if not earlier, to start the shitty commute that will take you to your shitty job. You put up with your shitty boss who dumps a shitload of work on you for which you make shitty pay. You probably go to Mickey D's, Burger King, or wherever to eat the shittiest fast food imaginable. You count the hours, minutes, seconds, milliseconds until that magic hour when you have to make the shitty trek back home again so you can find out what shit the kids learned in school today, take more shit from the missus, eat more shit for dinner as you watch whatever the latest shitty events of the day were on the evening news, to be followed by 3 to 4 more hours of shitty reality shows, cop shows, game shows, medical soap operas, and the late evening news, finally capped off by Jay Leno, David Letterman, or whoever telling shitty jokes in their shitty monologues, followed by the latest shitty actor or actress who brown noses the host in order to promote their latest shitty movie. Then you fall asleep, have shitty dreams, and wake up so that you can do this fucking shit all over again. Yay. So is it any wonder that the greatest guilty pleasure we now seem to mutually enjoy is not those Carpenters or Captain and Tennille CDs you've been hiding behind the Sierra and Young Jeezy albums? Not the Harry Potter paperbacks you got concealed by the works of Jane Austen and Cormac McCarthy? Not even the application for American Idol you keep in the bottom drawer of your office that you never send in, considering that you sound like Danny DeVito crossed with a dying walrus when you sing, and that you're really 20 years too old to even consider auditioning. No. It's no surprise at all the daily dose of shit that we have to figuratively look at, smell, wallow in, be bombarded with, and tolerate, that the one thing we all share in this wide, wide-open universe of ours, the one thing we watch with a mixture of horror, disbelief, and even a touch of grim satisfaction, is the sight of 2 beautiful girls who are literally eating shit by choice. Yes, friends, we are indeed truly a world of people living as one. A 2 girls, 1 cup, 2 girls, 1 finger, BME, Paint Olympic, Spank Wire, Church of Fudge, 4 girls, finger paint, Mr. Hands kind of world. And that is my 2 cents worth.